This is April with Health for Life Cooking. Have you ever had Aloo Gobi? Have you ever heard of Aloo Gobi? That is an Indian dish made with cauliflower and potatoes, and it's super delicious and really easy to make. Today I'm going to show you how to make it with some red lentils, and cooked red lentils are called Dhal in Indian food. So I guess we could call this Aloo Gobi Dhal, right? Is there such a thing? Anyway, we're going to make it such a thing, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So let's get started. To start out, we're going to add 1 chopped onion to our pan that is heated to medium-high. And I don't have any oil in my pan, as you can see. Just going to give that a quick stir until it starts to brown. And just as it starts to get a little bit of brown on the bottom, you can kind of see that. I'm going to go ahead and add in my chopped garlic and just saute that for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to add in my seasonings, which is 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of coriander, and 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And we're just going to heat that in our dry skillet right there, right with those onions. Oh my gosh, it starts to smell so good. Just heating those spices a little bit. And we've got that turmeric in there. All of this is a good anti-inflammatory mixture. Onions, garlic, turmeric. And I'm going to add just about 1/4 cup of water. And that's going to help to loosen some of that browning off the bottom. That browning is just some of the sugars from the onions becoming caramelized. Okay, and while that's cooking a little bit, I'm going to move over to my chopper and we're going to chop our potato. First, I'm going to slice my potatoes to about, probably about 1/4 inch thick. And I'm using 3 very small russets. Then I'm going to chop them in my Vidalia Chop Wizard, which you've seen me use in some of my other cooking videos. Then I'm going to add this potato to my pan. Along with 2 cups of cauliflower florets, 2 cups of water. And then I'm going to add 16 ounces, about the amount of 1 can of tomatoes. And I'm using these palmy tomatoes from, I think they're from Italy, but they're aseptic packaged, which is great. We don't have the can issue. So I'm going to put in a little over half of this. I love these tomatoes. They have such great flavor. And then I'm going to add my red lentils, and I've already got these rinsed really well. And when you rinse them, they get kind of sticky. They stick together in a clump like that. So you got to kind of break them apart. Lentils are a really great high protein legume. In fact, they're one of the highest protein legumes. Beans help stabilize blood sugar. They increase fat burning and reduce fat storage after a meal. They feed your microbiome to give you some good gut, or good healthy gut flora. And that is it. We're going to go ahead and put the lid on that and let that cook for 30 minutes. And when it's done, you've got this creamy, delicious, comforty type of food that is so warm and wonderful. And it's really, really delicious. So the recipe calls for 1 chopped jalapeno, which I would saute in with the onion normally, but I didn't have any jalapeno, so I just put in a couple tablespoons of chopped green chilies that were bottled. Also, you can stir in a couple tablespoons of peanut butter to really take this over the top and to make it really delicious. But of course, you can leave that out if you're looking for a lower fat version. If you love this recipe and want to give it a try, please let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you know anyone who's interested in gaining optimal health through plant-based nutrition, please share it. Until next time, this is April with Health for Life Cooking, wishing you the very best of health for the rest of your life.